Right here we have a 154 scale Thomas built safety liner HDX school transit coach. This is an all metal bus model. You guys have seen these before probably if you subscribe to my channel. I've done quite a few of these. Pretty heavy model. Like I said, all solid metal body and everything, plastic bottom, of course rubber wheels. Everything else pretty much metal on it except for the plastic little stop sign. So very heavy, very well made model. Of course they're expensive, but you get what you pay for sometimes. This one has been decaled, as we can see. Bus number 12. I see the driver's name there. Blount County Schools out of Tennessee. Numbers on the rear. And of course lettering on each side along with a bus number. And on the front. This one does have lighting. You can see the different colors on the switches here. Pretty self-explanatory, red and yellow. The silver one in the middle is for the steady head and tail lights. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Well, I've got it upside down here. The 9-volt battery is located inside the bus. You mentioned something about sending instructions with it. Like I said, I think the colored switches will explain it pretty well. There's 3 holes here, here, and here in the back. If you take those 3 screws out and just lift this up, once you take the screws out, this black bottom of the bus will lift off, and you just kind of lay that to the front, and then you'll see the 9-volt battery in there. I've got foam in there to keep it from rattling around. So you just take the 9-volt battery out, pop a new one back in, put your chassis back on the wheels, or put everything back together here, chassis on the wheels, and put your 3 screws back in, and it's ready to go. You just want to make sure your wires are out of the way. The only wires you really need to worry about is the wire for the 9-volt battery connector, but you'll obviously see that'll be out of the way when you put the 9-volt battery in there. And then up front, where all your wires come from the switches into the bus, there's a little extra wire right there. Like I said, you can tuck that down. Of course, right here is the only place you could really pinch it with this screw here, so shouldn't be a big concern. I've never had any issues with anyone having a problem with that, so hopefully you won't either. So let's go ahead and turn the silver one on. Again, that's your steady headlights, front running lights, the amber lights there within enter the inside of the headlights, and of course steady tail lights on this. I mentioned that you can run all of these at once if you want, or independently. Just going to turn the yellow flashers on. Again, I said these are true alternating, so there's a steady wig-wag pattern to those. Of course, front and rear. And as you can see, you can run your headlights with the flashers as well. I'm going to turn those off. The red switch, of course, be your red light. See those. And again, you can run all the lights together. Matter of fact, you can even turn the yellow ones on if you want to run those. No way you would, unless you're doing a walk around pre-trip inspection. Maybe you can check all your lights. I don't know if buses have that type of setup on there or not, if you just have to walk around the bus twice to check all your warning lights. But anyway, that's the way this one's set up. Let's turn the yellows off. So appreciate the order, and we'll get this get settled up here and get it shipped out tomorrow, I think. So shouldn't be a problem. I appreciate the order, and thanks again for picking me to let me do it for you.